Hi, welcome back to Negotiation Nugget, yet another new episode. And in this episode, we are going to introduce two unique techniques to up your communication in any negotiations. These are the techniques which cost you nothing, takes possibly seconds. Up for them, and these are called mirroring and labeling. Mirroring is a profound technique taken from neurolinguistic programming NLP, and it actually helps the other side open up without you being asking them questions, because many a times questions actually put them on defensive and they try to hide their information from sharing with you. Whereas repeating back the last three words or the key theme of what the other side says in negotiation is mirroring, and that really works well when you do it with a little pause and inflection in your tonality. For example, you are up for a negotiation and you hear the other side talking about your price is too high. Instead of you probing them what are the things that make the price too high, you say simply, price too high, and then pause momentarily and see how the other side spontaneously opens up and actually dumps back what are the factors that they see the price to be on a higher side. Great technique to elicit more information from the other side without asking questions. Labeling is a technique where you actually label the emotions that often the other side hesitates in sharing. For example, in this example previously taken of price to be very high, I would put a label here. You sound quite concerned about the price. What you immediately did, you labeled, you named the emotion, the concurrent emotion there. The moment you do that, the other side felt heard, their concerns being taken into consideration, and they are more willing to participate, collaborate. It happened to me in one of my consultations with a client, and the moment my price was revealed to them, their upfront concern was, we are quite short on budget and your price seemed to be quite high. Instead of me further probing here, I said, short on budget. And then the other side started speaking up that for this quarter, which was a year-end quarter, they were actually exhausted of all the allocation for any such programs. And they wanted it to happen, but for want of fund, they wanted to have it deferred to the very first quarter of the new year beginning. And that all conversation boiled down to this revelation once I do these two techniques. I have seen masterful negotiators applying mirroring and labeling very liberally throughout their conversation, back and forth. And that really helps them gain crucial and vital information to consistently create value, collaborating with the other side for a win-win outcome. So the next time you're up for any negotiation, try these two techniques, mirroring and labeling. Mirroring is to repeat back the last 3-4 keywords back to the other side and take a pause, see how information start flowing automatically from the other side. And labeling is often to bring up a kind of, say, labeling to their emotions. You just name their emotions by saying, it feels like, it sounds like, you look like. For techniques such as this, for getting your negotiation communication to the next level, keep watching Negotiation Nuggets. I promise your negotiation game will never be the same again. Thank you for watching.